Everybody's been waiting for these two to meet up. Now they do, as round one is underway. In a matchup like this, Teddy, with a power puncher against a fast fighter, who has the advantage the longer the fight goes on?
Well, almost always it's going to be the power guy because he's not going at a fast rate. He's saving himself. He's placing his punches. The quick guy, he's letting it all go.
Flush shot, it was the overhand left. Great movement to get away from those punches.
Come on, kid, focus.
Reaching the halfway mark of this round. And now just wasting everybody's time holding on. So he decides to go downstairs early on, and I think he'll be happy with that decision later on.
Well, it tells you that he's a well-prepared fighter. His corner came in here with a good game plan. They understood what they had in front of him. A guy that's going to move a little bit. Start going downstairs, taking the air out of the tires, and later on, he'll be in front of you.
Final 10 seconds of round number one. Now that backhand, the straight left hand, scores well for him. You can almost see it just by the way a fighter sits down on their stool at the end of a round. As we come to the end of this round, you can tell that he's full of confidence and he can't wait to get right back out there and continue doing what he was doing.
Well, you're right. The first thing that I noticed is his back's not leaning against the corner pad. You know, that's a defeated fighter. That's a fighter. He don't want to go back. Something bad happened to him. You know, he's leaning back like that. You have to pick him up from the stool. He's got all his weight forward. He can't wait to get going. You know that he's positive. You know that he had a good round.
Knock this motherfucker up.
You don't need that. Throw that away.
Here we go. Round two is underway. Good job protecting himself. It's tough to assess, but Dawson's cut may look worse than it actually is. I mean, all the blood is spraying everywhere.
Yeah, and I think that's exactly right. And you just wonder, and I know this isn't supposed to play in, but you wonder if the judges in close rounds, if they get influenced by that look.
There's so much to like about Chad Dawson, but there are things that could be improved, such as...
Well, every once in a while, he drops his hands a little bit. And every once in a while, he may go defensive a little bit too long in certain spots where he'll give you a little bit of an opportunity to catch up a little bit, you know, put something together. But for the most part, he's pretty solid.
And he engages in the clinch. Chris Ariola's being very patient here, but it's with a plan in mind.
Yeah, it is with a plan in mind, and that's why he's such a successful fighter. He's trying to lure his opponent into a mistake.
Good step back counter punch there.
More movement, head movement.
Final 10 seconds of round number two.
You're letting this guy get away. Come on, this is it. You gotta make it a fight now. You can't just move around. You gotta move. Don't fight his fight.
Jab and move. Jab and move. Listen to me.
There you go. That's the best.
And round number 3 is underway. Not an accurate hook at all.
Keep working the body.
Blocks that punch.
Nice, nice.
Keeps his hands up defensively, protecting the head. And you can see he wanted to do that as he holds on there.
You're doing great.
How about that left hand? He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Chad Dawson. Halfway through this round. Really on the mark with that overhand left. Look at this, another power punch able to land. We're early on in this fight. He's going for it.
Yeah, you wonder if he's got a car waiting outside.
They trade shots. He comes back with a right hand.
Nice work, nice work.
Dawson's effort has been admirable, but I don't think he's getting the results he would like to get here. He's tiring himself.
Yeah, what I think's starting to happen here, Joe, we saw him throwing a lot of punches, but not real effective punches. I'm wondering now, he's ahead right now in this part of the fight, but I'm wondering if he's getting discouraged because it didn't have the effect on his opponent he wanted it to.
Trickle. Don't stand in front of him. You're doing fine. He's just beating you to the punch, that's all.
I'll do you one.
You need to throw more. If you're not punching,
Yeah.
You gotta breathe. Just breathe. Relax. How you feeling out there? Now, you're not winning this fight, right? You're not winning. He's beating you. He needs you to throw more than one punch out there, all right?
His opponent may regret the way he has started this fight tonight, finding himself already in a hole on Teddy's scorecard, down 3 rounds. Ariola's done a good job there, offensively scoring with that left hand. Frustrating his opponent with great defense. Really frustrating his opponent now. Ariel was so defensively sound, it doesn't make for an easy target.
No, it doesn't, and it makes for a very frustrating night for his opponent. I see his opponent now, if you notice, he's getting a little tentative. He's afraid to let the punches go because when he misses, he's worried he's going to leave an opening.
Focus.
time.
Halfway through round number 4.
Pace yourself.
Chris Arreola likes to fancy himself as a badass. I mean, truly a badass. And he's been criticized with some of his on-camera national TV interviews of dropping curse bombs left and right.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of times people feel the pressure, you know, to be more than just a guy that goes in their sport and performs in their sport. They think that they have to add other dimension to it to stand out. And in boxing, as you said, being a badass, being a guy that gets attention in those domains, sometimes they think that's appealing instead of concentrating just on what's in the ring, like throwing jabs, moving forward, and making your opponent miss.
Head body.
Just 10 seconds to go in this round. And that's the end of round 4.
In this fight.
Teddy, let's discuss what's going on right here. His eye is completely swollen shut. What is the concern with the referee in the ringside physician?
Well, right now they're worried about the welfare, you know, not just about tonight, but the future of this fight, of what damage he will take now because he can't see correctly. It's their job to protect the fighter.
You need to capitalize on his mistakes, okay? I want to see that counter hook.
Here you go.
Round number 5 has arrived. Teddy, what would you recommend based on what we're seeing here tonight?
Well, 2 aspirin and then go, oh no, actually I would say a little counterpunching would be just what the doctor ordered.
That's a better prescription for him. Dawson's just punching air that time. His opponent was able to get out of the way. Scored well with that right hand to the body. He got all into that one. That was a solid uppercut. He just missed that shot up top. Pace yourself. Still plenty of time to work here in round number 5. A minute and a half to go. Not much action as he just ties up. Not hitting his mark there, going upstairs. Dawson's got to figure out a way to do something different here. I mean, I know he's committed to being a counterpuncher, but right now he's giving rounds away.
Yeah, he is, because he's waiting for things to happen that are not happening. You know, he's laying back, he's waiting for the guy to walk in. See, to be a good counterpuncher, an effective counterpuncher, guy has to come close to you. But his opponent's staying at a distance. He's not giving him anything to counter.
And round 5 comes to an end. Areola's corner has quite a task in front of them now. Their fighter's eye swollen shut.
Right now, you have to come up with some strategy. Maybe he turns his stance around, where he leads now with the good eye. You know, right now the good eye is back a little bit where he can't pick up things. Maybe now he needs to change his position in the ring, where at least his good eye is in front.
This guy is beating the shit out of you. You have to throw 3 or 4 punches in a row. You can turn this around, but you gotta let it go. It's almost done.
The start of the 6th round. Dawson's opening up this round with a lot of momentum. Now, down on your scorecard, but he clearly won the last round and carries that into this round.
Well, look, the old-time trainers, my trainer, Customato, used to always say there's no such thing as a one-round championship fight. You know, you got to do it. You do it to be the top guy round after round for a lot of rounds together. Well, that's what it's about right now. Yeah, he had a couple bad rounds, but now he has a chance to be back in this fight and show that his worth is down the stretch.
He throws a big wide punch and leaves himself wide open.
Well, it's like leaving your window open in your house in the middle of winter. You know, a lot of cold air is going to come in. Guess what? Some hooks are coming in soon.
And he just holds on there. Solid left hand to the head. Reaching the halfway point of round number 6. You're not focused. Not able to land the headshot. He's committed to that left hand, and it's working out. You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there.
I want to see some combos.
Uppercut. Keep working the body. to go in this round. And round 6 comes to an end.
What are you waiting?
I hope red polka dot is in, because there is blood sprayed all over this ring area.
Yeah, you wear red very well, by the way.
Thank you.
Listen, you need to move your head more, side to side, okay? I want to see that head move more. Keep your hands moving. Keep busy.
And that round is underway, and we are halfway through the scheduled slate. Chris Ariola's getting himself into the mix now, landing that left hand.
Jump on it. Head movement.
Dawson's got to be careful here, Teddy, because he can't stay like this. Yes, he's throwing punches, but not being effective at all.
No, he's not. He's not landing. And that's bad for the scorecards, but as he continues doing this, it's going to be bad for his chin, because he's going to start now getting counted. As time goes by, the more he misses, now his opponent's going to start doing the other part. He's going to come back and take advantage of those misses.
Halfway through the 7th round. Dawson's way off the mark. That punch didn't have a chance.
Pace yourself.
Go, go! Could this be the start of a big comeback? He went from owning this fight to now nearly down and out.
You know, that's what makes boxing so great. Yeah, you can come back just like that. One punch at the right time. That was at the right time.
10 seconds remaining in this round.
Keep doing what you're doing.
And the round comes to an end.
Your best defense is to throw more punches. You need to throw more punches. That will keep him away. Relax. Relax. Take deep breaths. You're doing
All right. You want this fight? Because listen to me, man. If you want this fight, you got it.
Start of round number 8, Teddy, and your scorecard shows that this has been a one-sided fight. Ariola's in complete control. But, as we've seen many times in this game, it ain't over.
No, and as you just kind of led towards, it's time in that corner now for a yogi moment. Remind them just what you were touching on. It ain't over till it's over.
Wow, is he defensively sound. Ariola's really making some boxing purists out there put a smile on their face, because his defense has been stellar. I mean, so fundamentally sound.
Yeah, well, that's why he always goes rounds, and that's why people think he has an iron chin. I don't know if he has an iron chin, because the chin never gets touched. He's a guy that's always going rounds because his defense is so good.
The halfway point of round number 8.
There you go. Let me do it. Let me do it.
Keep moving. Keep moving.
Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. Clock counting down here in round number 8. 10 seconds to go.
Oh, you got this one. You gotta land a big punch now. No doubt about it. You are losing this fight. You need to throw and land a big shot. Look at me. Knock this motherfucker out. Listen, he's done.
Listen, just pick his jab. That's it. Pick his jab. When he throws the jab, take a deep breath. Relax, relax. You're doing well. You just need the patience, just.
Another round. Will it go in another one-way direction? It's been a one-sided fight so far tonight. Able to show you his blocking ability. Takes one to give one. He comes back with a right hand. See, this is a tough spot for Chris Arreola right now. He needs to clinch right now to survive. Dawson's always gaining momentum and starting to pour it on. Arreola somehow survives the onslaught, and he's ready to go. Got to try to do better than that. He missed with that hook. Still a lot of drama to be played out in this round. Chris Arreola's in better shape than he was moments ago, though.
Yeah, physically, I agree with you. He's fine physically, but I got a report in camp about a week ago from some of my spies there that he got dropped in sparring. So mentally, I'm wondering right now if some ghosts are visiting him a little bit. Memories from that.
Halfway through the 9th round.
Unload, more punches. Jump on, nice.
Last 10 seconds of the 9th round.
Body shot.
And that's the end of round 9. Chris Arreola's defense is going to need to shine when he gets back out there. I mean, just look at the close-up of that cut we're seeing.
Yeah, he's got to use his legs. You're right, Joe. He's got to get out there and buy some time for those medicines to work.
You're letting this guy get away. Now, come on. This is it. You gotta make it a fight now. You can't just move around. You gotta move your hands in there. All right, let's go. Don't let him breathe. He's hurt. Get him in this round.
So this round is underway, and what a difference a break makes for him. Look at how fresh he is to start this round after getting hit hard and rocked in that last round.
What a difference a rest makes when the corner knows how to take advantage of that rest. They got water on him, they revived him, they massaged his legs a little bit, gave him some encouragement. Good to go.
Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head.
Back to the body, back to the body.
Comes right back at him with a left hand. Arreola's dealing with the aftermath of being rocked, but yet he hasn't changed anything. He's still sticking with that style.
Well, that means panic has not set in. That's a good thing, Joe. He still believes he can get this thing done the way he came here to get it done.
Head and body, head and body.
good block. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Ariola's head movement is really a factor in this fight. I mean, who would have thought it? Just one of the aspects of defense could be such a big key to this fight right now.
Yeah, it is, and his opponent right now is not making adjustments. Matter of fact, he's starting to drown himself because he's going more and more head hunting, and the more he does it, the more he misses, the more frustrated he gets, the more tired he gets. He needs to make a change downstairs to the place that's not moving, down to the body.
Fight, right? You're not winning. He's beating you. I need you to throw more than one punch out there.
Keep circling, don't stand in front of it. You have to start throwing more involved.
How will this play out? Through 10 rounds, Teddy, you have him down on the scorecards, but just look at what we've seen the past few rounds, and you can see the tide starting to turn.
Yeah, no different than watching a game, whether it's baseball, basketball, football. The team's a little bit behind, but you just know who's going to win. I mean, you just see it.
Halfway through this 11th round. He had his eyes set on the uppercut, but was unable to land it. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Chad Dawson. Gets rid of that body shot. Ariola's showing you a little defensive skill there, able to move away from that punch. We come to the end of this round, and for this fighter, I think that's a good thing, because I was looking at him there, Teddy, and it looked like he was breathing in and out of his mouth for most of that round.
Yeah, and that's a bad sign. That means that the gas tank is a little low. He's low on petrol.
Don't give up on me. You all right? Listen to me. You gotta let it go. You gotta let it go. Nice.
Twelfth and final round.
Side to side, move your head.
He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. Chad Dawson's giving his opponent headaches here now. He's throwing punches, but he's able to block them away. Halfway through this 12th and final round. He took a shot, but he came back with a right hand of his own. Last dance, last chance. Last minute of the last round.
Keep moving, keep moving. Pace yourself.
Areola's employing one of the 3 facets of good fundamental defense. And right now he's using the legs.
Yeah, he is, and that is one of the facets. The others to block, the others to move your head. And right now he's controlling range. What his opponent has to do now is look to get into a place where maybe he can time him. Time him as he steps out.
Teddy, who would have ever thought it? 2 guys like this, brawlers, punchers, that it would go to a decision.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, you thought you were going to get a fireworks display, and you wind up getting a little bit of painting.
Chris Areola's work tonight